Breathing in through the nose. Hold the breath. Quick, short breath in. Another quick, short breath in. And breathing out slowly through the nose with a smile. Let's breathe in through the nose. Hold the breath. Quick breath in. Another quick breath in. And another one. Hold. And let go through the nose. Releasing your arms. Releasing your shoulders. And just enjoying the presence and stillness of your body. Let's do that again. Slow, deep breath in. Hold. Quick snippet of breath. And again. And again. Hold. And breathe out through the nose. Feeling into your body. Feeling the presence of your body. Breathing in through the nose. Hold the breath. Quick jerky breath in. And again. Hold. And breathe out slowly through the nose. Breathe in. Quick jerky breath in. And again. And again. And slowly breathing out through the nose. Relaxing your body. Feeling your body like one big energy field. Let's breathe normally now. Just enjoying the sensations. And let's do that again. Breathing in through the nose. Hold the breath. Quick jerky breath in. Another quick jerky breath in. Hold. And breathe out slowly through the nose, relaxing the muscles all around your body. Breathing normally, just observing the sensations. And now breathing in slowly through the nose. Hold. Quick jerky breath in. Another breath. Hold. And breathe out slowly through the nose, controlling the out-breath. Breathing in through the nose. Hold the breath. Quick short breath in. Another quick short breath in. And breathing out slowly through the nose with a smile. Just breathe in through the nose. Hold the breath. Quick breath in. Another quick breath in. And another one. Hold. And let go through the nose. Releasing your arms. Releasing your shoulders. And just enjoying the presence and stillness of your body. And now, keeping our eyes closed, let's enjoy today's meditation. Let's take a slow, deep breath in. And breathing out slowly through the nose. The out breath longer than the in breath. And let's do that again. Let's breathe in slowly from the stomach. Hold the breath. And let go slowly through the nose, enjoying and observing the breath being released. Relaxing you more and more. Just becoming aware of your body and feeling grounded in this space. So becoming aware of your feet on the floor or on the seat you're sitting, or if you're lying down, the feeling of your back and your feet on the bed. And feeling that connection to Mother Earth. Imagining the roots from the bottom of your feet, just connecting gently to the ground beneath you. All the while, just breathing comfortably and smoothly. Becoming aware of your legs connected to your feet, which feel more grounded and connected. And the feeling of your hips and your waist. Observing that, also connected to your legs,
connected to your feet, connected to the ground. Becoming aware of your abdomen, so your stomach. And now your chest and your arms. Connected to your legs, connected to your feet and to the ground. Enjoying the smooth, deep breathing, with your out breath being slightly longer than your in breath. Finally, becoming aware of your neck and your face and your head. Connected to your body, to your feet. Feeling that sense of connection and grounding to nature below your feet. As nature also smiles down upon you. With your eyes closed now, I invite you to remember or to create your safe space, your safe haven. This could be a beautiful scene in nature that you remember. Could be a room in your home, or under a duvet or comforter. A space you feel relaxed, warm, soothed, where you feel you can just let go and feel comfortable. And invite you to use your senses to connect to your safe haven. What can you see around you? Is there any smell or taste to this safe haven space? Or what can you hear? Perhaps there's some music playing or a song. Or maybe it's just silent. let's give ourselves some safety to our body in this safe space, where we can give ourselves a big hug if that feels right to us. I invite you to give yourself a big hug by wrapping your arms around yourself with a smile, just imagining that feeling safe, warm and comfortable, as much as you can imagine it, whatever is right for you. And imagine that you can place a glass dome all around this safe space, or a protective bubble. Nobody can come in or out of your haven without your permission. Breathe into that feeling of safety and strength and peace in this glass dome or bubble. You have now reached the 10-minute mark of our meditation. With a smile, feel your muscles letting go, the tension just beginning to let go. Just take a deep breath in, and with a smile we can breathe out. If we're giving ourselves a hug, we can just let go of our arms and feel comfortable. Keeping your eyes closed, we can help our body feel safer by gently stroking our hand or wrist. So with one of your hands, just gently stroke the other hand and the wrist, just like if you were soothing a child. There. And feel that loving, relaxing touch. Breathing with a smile. And you can swap hands if you like. Now imagine, as you let go of your hands, your representation of love is sitting with you in this space. And that's someone who you feel gives you more unconditional care and support. This could be nature, a tree. It could be a figure from your religion or spirituality. It could be your pet, a relative, a friend or partner. Just someone who's there for you. That's a window into the feeling and space of unconditional love and care. Look at that person's eyes of love towards you. And just connect to that feeling of feeling cared for. And if you can't feel it yet, simply imagine what it would feel like. This person, this place, or this pet, they're all doorways to unconditional love. Maybe we haven't experienced it, or perhaps we have. I invite you to nurture that feeling, feeling safer and safer in your safe haven. Breathing gently with a smile. Knowing that we are connecting to that space of love through someone else. And ultimately, it resides within us as an embodiment of love. Feel that compassion for you from this representation of love. Take a slow, deep breath in from the stomach. And feel as you breathe out that compassion for yourself. Finally, I invite you to see if you'd like to let go and surrender. Surrender means to let go of your resistance to things in your life and instead flow with the rhythms of life and let go. You accept the world around you and yourself when we are in a feeling of surrender. That whatever happens, I'll handle it.
You have now reached the 20-minute mark of our meditation.
Let's take another slow, deep breath in from the stomach with a smile. And breathing out slowly and gently through the nose with a comfortable smile. Letting go, loosening your body, knowing you are grounded in your safe space. And notice what this feels like with your feet or back grounded to the floor. You're in your safe space, a place you feel warm and comforted inside your protective bubble. And in this safe haven, you're looked after by your representation of love, who's looking at you with eyes of compassion. Inviting yourself to let go and surrender in this space, loosening your body. Observe the sensations in your body that remind you of your safe haven. How do your legs feel? How does your body feel? With a gentle smile. How does your head feel? Keeping your eyes closed, I invite you to touch your thumb and forefinger together. breathe in with a smile. Breathing out and letting go. I invite you to nurture the feeling of being in your safe haven. Nurture that feeling and connect as much as you can. And in your mind, you can say whatever affirmations remind you of this feeling, such as, I am safe, or I am warm. I'm taken care of by a higher power.
And keeping your eyes closed. We've now reached the end of the 30-minute version of the meditation. So with our eyes closed, let's take a deep, energizing breath in. And breathe out with a smile. Another energizing and deep breath in from the stomach. And let go. And when you're ready, when you feel complete, you can just gently open your eyes. Welcome back. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's meditation. Once again, please do invite your family, your friends, your colleagues to our regular sessions so we can move towards our vision of a happier, healthier planet. Thank you for attending, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hello, and a warm welcome to today's journaling and gratitude session. So let's just ground ourselves. Let's close our eyes and let's take a slow, deep breath in. And let go with a smile slowly through the nose. And another energizing breath in. And breathing out slowly through the nose. And just grounding ourselves, so feeling our feet on the floor, feeling our back against the chair or wherever we're sitting. Just feeling back into our body and feeling more grounded. That's good. And when you're ready, you can just gently open your eyes. Now, so much of our stress comes not so much from what's happening around us, the people, the situations, but what we're carrying internally. So we normally go through a situation or perhaps a challenging conversation with somebody. Emotions are created, and those emotions are designed to be obviously observed and then processed, and then we let them go. So today we don't need to solve any of those situations. We're simply giving our mind an instruction to let go of that which we are holding on to. That's creating an extra sense of heaviness in our mind and our nervous system. Basically a permission to unload. So here's today's prompt. You may want to write it down. What am I carrying right now that feels heavy? And what would it feel like to let it go and put it down? Now, sometimes this might be a worry that we won't get what we want. It could be a strong want or attachment. It could be a responsibility that's bearing on us. It could be a thought loop, some thoughts that keep going around and around. It could be an expectation, just a feeling that we're holding on to. So let's spend a moment writing this down. So what we're going to write down is, what are we holding on to? What are we carrying that feels heavy? Yeah. And so you might want to, in your journal, perhaps in the middle of the paper, draw a line down the middle of the paper on the left-hand side, writing down what we're feeling is heavy, what we're holding on to. And the right-hand side, what would it feel like to let it go? And what would we need to do in order to let it go? Okay. All right. So let's spend a few moments writing that down so we can start now. How are you getting on there? Now, sometimes these things that we hold on to are like holding on to rocks. It's like carrying a backpack and holding on to things that we know we would love to have let go of ages ago. And it weighs us down. It actually uses up energy. Worry, especially about getting what we want or what we can't have. That can really weigh on our mind, keep our nervous system on high alert, and actually can drain our energy. So this is so crucial, the ability to let go of the rocks that we're holding on to. So what rocks are you holding on to? Once again, might be a strong want or attachment, a responsibility, a yearning, something in the past that you need to let go of. Yeah? So really writing honestly for ourselves, and on the right-hand side of the piece of paper, what it would feel like to let that go. Yeah? And how you could let that go. What would help you let that go? What understanding or what new perspective would help you let this weight that you're carrying go? So let's give it a couple more minutes. Okay, so now let's take our journal and let's read what is on the right-hand side of the paper, what it would feel like to truly let this go. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to close our eyes and think of the feeling that we're trying to let go of, that strong want or attachment, that thought loop, that expectation, that heaviness. What is the rock? Okay. So let's close our eyes and just feel the burden of that rock, that weight that we're holding on to. Notice how that heaviness feels. If you're still holding on. And let's imagine our representation of love. It could be a figure from your religion or spirituality. It could be your pet, partner, a friend, someone that represents love to you. Take a deep breath in and let go. And imagine you're letting go of this rock. So how does that feel? A lightness coming to your body, your shoulders dropping. You can now open your eyes and in your journal, read what you've written on the right-hand side and really feel those words. So let's read those out loud because that really helps. How did that feel? Now, this is something which is a useful exercise to do regularly. So you could put this piece of paper on your wall somewhere, perhaps next to the laptop, somewhere where you're going to see it each day, and just remind yourself of what you're choosing to let go of. Because the mind simply needs that instruction of what to let go of. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that exercise. And let's finish off with 3 things that we are grateful for. So in our journal, let's write down 3 things of today that we're really grateful for that gives us that feeling of feeling blessed. Okay, and feel into those things you're grateful for and remind yourself how much you've been given. Okay, well, thank you for watching today's Journal and Gratitude session. Please do tell your friends and family to join us. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, everyone.
So in this part of the video, we're going to work the core. Very, very important to help prevent back pain. Also, as you get a bit older, the posture starts to go, especially if you've had quite a sedentary lifestyle. If you find it gets a little bit difficult, just take a little bit of rest in between, but ideally try and plow through. Okay, first exercise, front plank. So straight up like this, abs tight, neck neutral. If you find this one a little bit difficult, you can drop the knees, but ideally take yourself up, keep your body really straight. Again, if there's any back pain, just slightly arch the body up and hold. Really engage that core and the abs. And down. We're then going to work the side or the obliques here with a side plank. So there's several ways of doing this. We're going to go straight up like this, hands on the hip. I can really feel that working in there. If that's a little bit difficult, just drop the knees a little bit and work up to that. If that's easy for you, you can extend the hand up like this. Okay? From there, we're going to go to the other side. In position, up and hold. Really be aware of the muscles here. Keep them tense.